remember walking up or picture?
Squalicum is playing for Squalicum graduation. I don't think. What? I'm so sorry. It says our brothers get forward. 4.
Only one. Thank you, Miss Marshall, and our Squalicum Symphony. Outstanding job, audience and graduates. Please rise and remain standing for our national anthem performed by our very own Squalicum Chamber Choir.
I hope they don't look around. Oh, we got Gage.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Thank you, Squalicum Chamber Choir. That was absolutely phenomenal. We love you, Mr. Parker. A quick reminder, please silence your cell phones and devices for our ceremony. I'd like to take a few moments to acknowledge the land that we gather on today. We, Squalicum High School, acknowledge we're residing on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Lummi people. The Lummi people are the original inhabitants of Washington's northernmost and southern British Columbia. They lived in villages throughout this territory and continue to have an ongoing relationship with these areas. Since time immemorial, they have celebrated life on their land, waterways, and on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded lands of their people to perpetuate their way of life. Please join us in taking a moment of silence as we honor their ancestors and as we acknowledge the past, present, and future Lummi people as the original inhabitants of this land. Squalicum family, parents, guardians, staff, and seniors, good afternoon and welcome to a storm weather day. My name is Miguel Perez. I'm the fortunate person to be the principal at Squalicum High School. Seniors, before we get started, please join me in congratulating the real heroes of this graduation ceremony. Let's give a round of applause to our parents and guardians who have supported you for so many years. We'll do that once more too. Seniors, please remember what these amazing humans have done for you. May we please, seniors, have one more round of applause for our other heroes, our teachers, staff members, PTSA, district leadership, and all of our school board members. Resilience is all about being able to overcome the unexpected. The goal of resilience isn't just to survive, but thrive. Jamais Cascio. Class of 2023, you made it. You are here, you are special, and what a ride it has been. You are special in many ways, and you will always be special to me because at Squalicum High School, you are the first cohort of students I have had for 4 full years. We watched you enter high school as 9th graders, and I'm sure your parents and our staff will agree you were all truly 9th graders. And if you recall, that 9th grade year started out so incredible. While you may have been a little nervous, it was exciting. There was so much positive energy, and as the year went on, you all acclimated and settled in. You learned the ropes of how school operated. You learned how you should actually do your homework, and studying actually helps on tests. By March, your confidence grew. You were motivated and connected with the Storm family. Then the world changed so quickly, and that pause lasted and lasted and lasted. And you came back, and school was different. You may have been different. Your friends and your peers may have been different. And let's face it, we were all different. What you experienced was challenging. And yet, we sit here today, and you have matured, grown, and have some of the most reflective perspectives I have ever seen in a senior class. And speaking with so many of you, you reflect about the world, you reflect about society, you reflect about what's right and wrong, social justice, your voice, and you reflect on how COVID impacted your class and underclassmen. I'm so proud of your resilience and your mature perspectives and ability to reflect and have a voice. The class of 2023 defines perseverance, engagement, resiliency, and collaboration. You all bounced back, and Dr. King stated, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you keep moving forward. It is evident you were all prepared. With less opportunities during the shutdown, this class was still able to amass many accomplishments and accolades in a short amount of time. You kept moving forward. These include awards, state champions, and championships, recognition at the district, regional, county, state, and even national levels. This also includes some of the most phenomenal performances in school history. Your resiliency to overcome and bounce back is recognized. And as I wrap up my time, we cannot have a graduation speech without a little advice. Remember, all humans can improve. Remember, no one is perfect. Seek more information, ask questions, ask for clarification, consider multiple perspectives, be a critical thinker without landing on conclusions too quickly. Do not be too quick to judge. Do not allow others or organizations to intimidate you or try and make you question yourself, your gifts, your skills, who you are, what you stand for. You all have a moral compass, and as you navigate this world, our society, and the rest of your life, stay in tune with that. Remember who you are, what your experiences, and the people who helped shape you. Stay true to these things because you will have many more transitions in life, and these will support your successes, and there's no doubt each and every one of you will be successful. No one can take today away from you. This is a huge accomplishment, and you have achieved so much while facing so many obstacles. You are resilience. I believe the most fitting way to wrap up my time is by reciting a poem written by our very own senior, Miss Ava Claire Johnson, entitled Senior Poem. May your graduation be the beginning of many more wonderful achievements in your life. Be proud, be confident, be happy. Congrats on your high school graduation. Congratulations, Storm, you made it. It's time to celebrate. And now I have the honor of introducing, yes. And now I have the honor of introducing our student speaker selected by our senior class, Diego Villa Sanchez.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Diego Marvilla Sanchez, and I'm a Mexican immigrant, and I'm honored to say that I have been chosen as a student speaker for class of 2023. Congratulations, class of 2023. Today is a day that we've all been looking forward to for years. We have worked hard, made sacrifices, overcame obstacles to reach this point. And now we can finally say that we did it. As we move forward into the next phase of our lives, we will face new challenges, new opportunities, and new adventures. Some of us will go to college, some will start careers, and some will travel the world. But no matter where life takes us, we will always have the memories and experiences that we all share together as a class. So as a goodbye to high school and a hello to the future, I encourage you all to be bold, brave, and be true to yourself. Pursue your passions, follow your dreams, and never give up on what you believe in. And always remember that class of 2023 will be cheering you on every step of the way. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. Everyone asks what my motivation to go to college, like many of you that came. Pause. I need to restart. Sorry. Everyone asks what's my motivation to go to college. Like many of you that came from immigrant or Hispanic families, estando en este estadio y enfrente de más de 500 personas, le quiero dar las gracias a mi papá y a mi mamá. Quiero que sepan que no estoy aquí simplemente por mis logros, estoy aquí gracias a las manos caídas de mi papá y mi mamá por los sacrificios de hacer el trabajo duro, de trabajar debajo del sol. Ese sacrificio no ha sido en vano. Estoy aquí para cumplir los sueños de niña que tuvo mi mamá de ir al colegio y a la universidad. Este diploma es para ustedes que como inmigrantes hicieron muchos sacrificios para que yo pueda cumplir mis sueños. Los amo. Reconozco también que hay otros padres que han hecho ese sacrificio. Estén seguros, estos sacrificios no van a dar la oportunidad de hacer muchas cosas grandes y que estén orgullosos de nosotros. And now we have a special performance from our choir.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you and good afternoon.
Someone needs to introduce you. I'm going to introduce you. You're not going to introduce yourself. Let me find out where we're at here. Yes, let's restart that. I'm not gonna, you can't introduce yourself. I'm going to introduce the Squalicum High School faculty speakers selected by our senior class, Miss Erin Neisinger. Come on up, Erin.
All right, we'll do this again. Thank you and good afternoon. First, I want to say how fabulous you all look in your robes. Might be too soon for some of us, but you do. You all look fabulous. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Erin Neisinger. I coordinate the Gear Up program here at Squalicum High School. And this is my 14th year in education and my 9th graduation, but by far the most special graduation I've ever been to. And the reason for that is I've been with some of these students since 7th grade. So with that, I'm gonna read my message to them. When I learned that you chose me to speak today, I was genuinely taken back. It is one of the greatest honors I could receive because I believe in prioritizing students and the power of your voices. The class of 2023 is no ordinary group of graduates. We have faced more together than any other graduating class I have known. The world we have navigated together is vastly different from the one I experienced when I stood in your place. Our time together has been marked by a once-in-a-generation pandemic that has profoundly impacted each one of us. We have witnessed both positive transformations and ongoing struggles. However, today, I only want to focus on the future, and you are the future. As I look at all your faces and reflect on the stories you have shared, I welcome the future. Each one of you represents hope, strength, and resilience. You are the class that is standing up against social injustices. You are the class that showed up for education despite systemic barriers. Among you are the first in your family to graduate high school, others who have become remarkable parents, and many of you are multi-language learners. Some of you carry the weight of perfectionism, while others are survivors who have battled through unimaginable hardships. Mental health struggles and other obstacles have also shaped your journey. Yet, in the face of all these challenges, you have inspired us to keep moving forward. As you continue on your path, it is crucial to remember that it's okay to acknowledge when you are not okay. Surround yourself with a support network, a village that will stand beside you through thick and thin. Today, I bring with you words of wisdom from some of the individuals within your Squalicum village who have known you since 7th grade or have been a part of Gear Up. Sierra Truesdale says, "When I think of the class of 2023, the word connected immediately comes to mind. You lean on each other for support whenever it's needed." Mr. Cam says, "The better you know yourself, the easier you'll move through trouble that arises in life. So take the time to get to know yourself because you've seen with high school, life is but a moment." Ms. Nunes states, "You have overcome countless obstacles to reach this point. Never forget that you possess the strength to conquer even the toughest challenges. Resilience is an integral part of who you are." And Ms. Gabby says, "Avoid the anxiety that comes from constantly thinking about the future or replaying the broken scenarios of the past. Cherish the present because at one point, it was the future you longed for." And Ms. Miller, who has also been with some of you since middle school, says, "Y'all have become amazing humans. I am proud of you and stay awesome." And let's not forget a common phrase from Mr. Nixon: have fun, be safe, and make good choices. Finally, I want you all to remember that what you do today or tomorrow does not have to define your future. Some of you may feel immense pressure to make the right career decisions, and it may seem like those decisions are permanent. They are not. What you do now or in the near future does not have to be what you do 10 years from now. Keep building your skills and many doors will open. B216, Gear Up, or The Hub will forever hold a special place in my heart. We have shared many activities, from walking and chatting to lunches, camping, tutoring, or at least my attempts to tutor you guys, mentoring, advising teen court and NHS, cheering on our athletes and performers, creating art, family nights, field trips, walkouts, and even giving some of you rides to school. We have laughed, cried, grieved, stressed, and experienced a lot of emotions together. Thank you for welcoming me into your world. I am incredibly proud of each and every one of you. I cannot wait to see where your journey takes you and how you drive progress. Class of 2023, I believe in you and in our future. Lots of love to you all, and congratulations. I got this now. And now I'd like to introduce our senior class advisor, Mr. Jason Bergman.
For once, I'll keep this really short and sweet because I know we have a lot of amazing things to do today. I just want to thank this class. When you came in as freshmen, we've heard all the great things about you so far. You were an amazing class. You overcame big challenges. And as I said earlier this week, we had the opportunity to see you say, we don't want to just teach our school how we did things in the past. We want to improve on it. And so I really want to just thank the class for doing that. We had the opportunity to bring you into this school through the gymnasium. Remember, you came in through a high-five tunnel. At the end of today, those same staff members that welcomed you are going to be saying goodbye. You'll be leaving a hole in our hearts, but what's going to fill that is the great things that you do. So I just want to say one more time, thank you, class of 2023. I've loved being your class advisor. Give it up for the class, please. And now, speaking of the students, which I always say at every assembly is what really makes our school special, is an amazing student who I've got to know over these 4 years. It is the student chosen by the staff to speak today, Reagan Anderson.
Okay, before I can begin, I have some classic thank yous to hand out. To my family, my aunts, uncle, cousins, sisters, and parents, I cannot thank you enough for your endless support. For my teachers and the Squalicum staff, thank you for caring both about your jobs and the students, and for the countless hours you've put in behind the scenes. Thank you to my best friends for never failing to make me feel loved and for always pushing me to be better. Thank you to the kid I don't know that smiles at me when I pass him in the halls, and to the girl that gave me her phone charger freshman year. I'm endlessly grateful for the opportunities being in high school has granted me. In high school, you have a place you need to be 5 days out of the week, and it's accepted and quite commonplace that you have absolutely no idea who you are. You can join any club, any team, any musical, or the band, or the orchestra. You can dye your hair pink, then come back with a green a week later. You can not win class president your freshman year, then come back and win it your sophomore year. Failure is accepted. We all have dealt with it. Change is anticipated. None of us are the same as when we walked in those doors our very first day. And the one thing that didn't change throughout those 4 years, and the one thing that we all have at least a little bit in common, is that we tried. To make the team, to pass the class, to be a part of a club, or maybe just to get the diploma. So I'd like to congratulate you all on 4 long years of trying, and as of today, succeeding. I hope you figured yourself out a bit in the past 4 years, maybe narrowed down the options for who you'll be and whatever comes next. More than that, I hope you found something you love. I hope you carry it wherever you go next. Thank you. And now, here's a special performance from the seniors in our music department.
be on this side, behind us. Not all of them. Instrumentalists, over here. All my mouthpieces are gold. That's Tony's song. Come on, bro. Common freshman now. I left the folder with my
We don't have any extras, so you have to grab them.
Yeah, messy. Guys,
Still good. But yeah, still, yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Well, I talked to him about it. He said that. Well, it's gotta find the trusted other person. Get a couple of people.
my folder with my instrument is not over here, so we're gonna need to. Yeah, we need to like, can we tune?
Oh, I see it.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the strongest words gonna cut you down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out.
That might take a couple minutes for them to get back to their seats. Thank you, music department seniors. That was absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. I now have the honor of conducting the formal presentation of this phenomenal class to the school board representatives and our superintendent. Today is my responsibility as principal of Squalicum High School to certify to the Bellingham School Board and superintendent that these students, the Squalicum High School class of 2023, have met and in most cases far exceeded all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Washington State law and the Bellingham School District. Dr. Baker, with pride and on behalf of their parents and guardians and staff, the Bellingham community, I would like to present to you the Squalicum High School class of 2023.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, a couple thank yous. I'd just like to say thank you, Mr. Perez. Thank you to our Squalicum staff, and thank you to all the staff of our school district, many of whom are here today who have been with these students for part of their 12, 13 plus years in our school district. Also, thanks to our family and community for being here and supporting our students. I've known this class since they were kindergartners, and it's been an honor to watch you grow through the years of elementary and middle and high, and I'm also just extremely proud of you. There's a tradition in our district, right before we give out the diplomas, of sharing some wisdom to our students. And do you know who those students are that give us some advice? Our kindergartners. I find that our kindergartners are some of the wisest, brightest students, people in our community, and every year we go out and meet with some of our kindergartners and ask them a couple questions. And I'd like to share with you some of what they have shared for you today. The first question is that we asked our kids was what they will do after graduation. So what will our kindergartners do after graduation? I'm going to give you 7 of their answers. Number 7 was, my mom is going to take me to a pizza restaurant. Sounds good. Number 6, I want to be a builder or an astronaut or a doctor or a meteorologist or a scuba diver. That was probably more than just 1/6. Number 5, I want to be a ninja or a designer, but I can't be both because ninjas aren't real. Number 4, I want to be an entomologist, which is a bug scientist. Number 3, I want to be a teacher or a meteorologist, which is really hard to say. I thought the other entomologist was actually the hardest. Number 2, I forgot what graduating means. That's okay. They got 13 years to be ready. The number 1 thing that our kindergartners said that they want to do after graduation is, I will say hi to my parents. Second question we asked was if they have any advice for the parents of the graduates. This is a new one for us. So what advice do our kindergartners have for our parents of the graduates? Top 6 answers here. Number 6, visit your kids. Number 5, I would tell them that it's okay because when I'm done with school, I'll have more time with them. Number 4, I would tell them that I would invite them to my birthday party. Number 3, I would tell them that if they want to visit me after I get married, that's okay. Number 2, it's okay to be scared, but be thoughtful of yourself. And the number 1 piece of advice for the parents of our graduates is, I would say to my mom, I love you, Mama. These are great kindergartners. All right, the last question we asked was around, how would you feel if you were about to graduate? These are our kindergartners. 3 answers I'm going to share. The number 3 is, I would feel so excited, so fun, and maybe a little wet. All right, let's get through it. Number 2, I'd feel pretty happy because I could spend more time with my family. And the number 1 thing that they would feel if they were about to graduate, I think I'd be so tired. Once you get to 12th grade, it's really, really, really hard, and lots of things you have to do. but I'd be so excited because I'd love to wear a hat with stickers, and I just love school. So on behalf of our kindergartners, our staff, our community, congratulations, graduates. Let's get to our diplomas.
I think we're ready. It's about that time. You all ready for your diplomas? All right, let's get rolling. We're now going to present the diplomas. You guys are ready?
Just stay there. Girl. Away from pictures. Do you want to read first? No, because that would ruin the whole practice for us. Okay. I will read first. 5 and 5. 10 and 10. We're not going to have to do a Steve Wyman 10 down and start to pass out. And then come by around here. So we're this way. Gotcha. Congratulations. Kai Scott Davey. Alicia Grace Nochi. Darren Michael Fleming. Forrest Evans. Lexi Holbert. Erica Nelson. Maddox Kern. Latrone Anthony Frazier Jr. Zoe Odessa Alson. Gwendolyn Stodola. Rayanne Shaheen Salam. Hazel Jane Tetrick. Sage Trevor Ramlogan. Emily Munson. Wiley Slies. Luke Bartel. Erica Odushkin. Sue Min Park. Caitlin Marjorie Joanne Huggett. Anthony Carriazis. Nikita Carriazis. Josh Michael Ulrich. Peyton Larsetto Whitlow. Andre Kormacher. Evan Brown. Sam Clarence Ritter. Jacob Livingston Durfee. Peter John Terrio. Michael Hao Tian Wu. Javier Singh Parmar.
Xander Sledge. Ashton Englehart. Brazil Moreno. Samantha Lachelle Kuhn. Megan Marie Kuhn. Tessa Ann Ciotti. Katie Michelle Wynn. Cole Randall Elston. Jason Cook Tran. Jordan Cook Tran. Jacob Taylor Sorensen. Sawyer Madison McCoy. Kyle Stewart Heaton. Faith Emily Tadonio. Callie Joan McEachran. Minji Love Lee. Bella Noel Weston. Taylor Lee Green. Megan Victoria Foy. Nicole Jean Cox. Morgan Kathleen Fowler. Jonah Thomas Mackey. Evan James McDevitt. Reagan Lee Anderson. Diego Omar Villa Sanchez. Amaya Grayson. Taylor Norton. Sella Hubbs. Damon Nicholas Smith. Emilio Abel Carrillo. Daryl Alexander Shaquani Jackson. Liam Murley Oscarson. Thomas Henry Boyle. Samuel Elijah King. Carlos Enrique Campos Rodriguez. Svetlana Shashkinia. Hazel Salix Vernon. Casey Trang La. Brandon Silva and Nugget. Edwin Fabricio Garcia Garcia. Valentin Yael Garcia Garcia. Jasmine Marie Olivas. Hayden Elizabeth Zirin. Melissa Gomez. Olivia Coppinger. Maya Annalise Higgins. Tanner Douglas Wilson. Blaze Anthony Robles. Mason Matthew Myers. Chase James Anderson. Nick Andrew Watt. Wesley Lawson Tucker. Matthias Sinnott. John Townsend Bedlington. Kiona Jasmine Mendoza. Olivia Paoli. McKenna Finn. Gordon Min La. Melissa Andrea Morales Santos. Wendy Diane Cruz Estrada. Marta Ann Stevenson. Vanessa Dubell. Eden Star Stacy. Alyssana Lynn Chan. Janelle Sarahi Melendez. Brianna Dulé. Sonali S. Rugani. Avery McCrae Smith. Miles Schumacher. Adelie Grimes. Ryder Wolf Swanson. Siha Tula Top. Maxwell Bennett McKinley. Eva Claire Johnson. Carter Benjamin Larson. Chase Dow. Chase Allen Stewart. Brian Michael Sheedy. Stephen Thomas Lee. Cassandra Orozco and her son Amir Orozco. Sierra LeBlanc and her daughter Novalyn Arceo LeBlanc. Layla Priscilla Sanchez and her daughter Bella Sanchez Estrada. Heaven Marie Kolb. Keisha Vinny. Kyla Kraus. Katie Johnson. Nicole Antoinette Kurtz. Brooke Marilee Gerke. Annika Eliza Skelton. Maya Elizabeth Chamberlain. Katie Brandon. Samuel Morgan Sebastian. Catherine Thompson. Shaw McGregor Walker. Solana Treadway. Tiger Lily Brim. Joe Anthony Irons. Rocco Spain. Mint Cook. Forrest Marley Keith. Ceres Emily Lehman. Vincent Xavier Patelli. Casper Olivinus Schwant. Bjorn William Rootford. Alexis Molina. Pedro Gonzalez Guerrero. Melissa Martinez Magana. Lucas Steinkamp. Katharina Ellen Golenbeck. Chase Lawfery. Gabriel Kotava. Lydia Opal Silicki. Faith Gabriel Sampson Salon. Emma Elizabeth Constantine. Madison Sire. Kason Cisco Ramirez. Richard Damario Reyna. Tanya Morales. Stacy Alice Newstead. Lane Tyler Curry. Gage Aloysius Lamar Wyatt Burton Brown. Celeste Fisher. Matthew Nixon III. Logan Marshall. Riley Earl Paxton Rambo. Malachi Aaron Ortiz McAllister. Taranveer Singh. Parmir Singh Binning. Baldemaro Torres Vigor. Noe Razo Rodriguez. Andy Noe Clemente Cardenas. David Isai Alvarado Razo. Mason Christopher Kaiser. Michaela May Lemke. Francis Kelly Porteous. Eliza Jason Knowlton. Ava Kernow. Allie Hurley. Kylie Mercy Blackwell. Shelby Raven Smithson. Nam Hoang Lee. Anthony Huang Tom Trin. Logan James Wells. Kyler Christopher Carr. Dylan Christopher Jacobs. Jacob Ryder Donnelly. Leonardo Pavia. Chase Lee McGarry. Stephen Maxwell Raymond. Colin Isaac Kennedy. Mario Alberto Iraheta. Emmanuel Cardona Cordova. Nicholas Alvarez Hernandez Alvarez. Jason Pangilinan. Freddy's Antonio Sorto Reyes. Clyde Justin Avergonzado. Elijah Isaiah Lopez. Moises de Jesus Solis Cruz. Kayla Ray Nair. Layla Niffing. Quinnikiah Charles Medley Cary Grant. Caden DeFries.
Ash James White. Lixian Labreck.
Damon Sanders.
Amaya Elise Guillen. Trace Thomas Miller. Mahek Sandhu. Abby Lionel Hildebrand. Dante Angelo Jimenez. Maddie Louise Gassman. Caden Casimir Ravi. Madison Riley McNutt.
Ariana Haley Lopez. Keston Keyoung Ellers. Madeline Blake Slind. Cole Gray Ingram. Sage Jane King.
Tatum Marie Faust. Janie Kate Cavola. Aiden Orion Mulder. Samantha Sculf. Kai David Heron. Catherine Grace Simshauser.
Harsimran Kaur Dhaliwal. Manette Bariana. Ayla Marie McDonald. Dulce Belen Nunez Ramirez. Aspen Bentram. Lucas Conley.
Ace Lynn Fawn. Jennifer Rodriguez. Natalia Hernandez. Anna Melissa Osorio Gaspar. Perla Yareli Rodriguez. Aaliyah Jean Martinez. Maria Adelina Contreras Estrada. Araceli Rodriguez. Mayana Gavino Salazar.
Jake Alexander Magana. Mackenzie Rose Carter. Nathaniel David Frazier. Toon An Lee. James Yingzan Chan. Ronan Cervantes Sloan. Jugraj Desange. Manan Singh Basi. Rungi Singh Pawar.
Blake Robert Bearden. Alexander Koenig.
Lillian Faith Ockrey.
Taya Jade Bergman. Colin David Austin. Emma Grace Clark. Emily Marie Harris. Lena Catherine Zender. Dawson Ree Parker. Kieran Michael Flaherty.
Haley Wood. Rachapun Kim Lahakaiko. Ethan V. Amos. Trevor Ray Walker. Val Farquhar. Maxwell Guinness Westman. Bryson Morales. Michael Zander.
Martin Brian Coble. Justin Junie Kim. Z Miles. Emma Kate Josephine Cummins. Luke Dae Wong Blas. Jason Retz.
Kyron Anthony Sturgeon. Cole Michael Sumner. Evan Michael Jabora. Kirby Donato. Christian Edwin Peterson. Hayden Brennan Hollingsworth. Dylan Coho. Shamil Aliv. Jake Lewis Oswin. Eli Thomas Egging. Alina Sakniv. Teresa Isabel Castro.
Jamie Grace Ockerland. Aliana Russell Torana. Piper Ann Schweikert. Carter James Sewell.
You guys want a longer pause? You guys ready? And now, please welcome Morgan Fowler and Evan McDevitt to the podium for turning of the tassel.
Now it's time to take our next step together, the turning of our tassels from right to left to symbolize our transition into our next adventure.
And on behalf of both of us, we want to say thank you so much for the last 4 years. We are so proud of you all, and we can now turn our tassels from right to left. Good.
Good job, congratulations. We're almost done. We're almost done. Hopefully everyone found their hat. Friends and family, please remain seated until all of our graduates and staff have exited. They will be boarding the buses and heading back to Squalicum. After they've exited, you are welcome to greet them at Squalicum for photos if you wish. I think we're almost ready. Staff, please form our celebration tunnel.